Num ewo obiti dwumadi so ebra so say ye de obokrata mu nkomodie ebra wo mi de de mame efia nyako papa bi Kwesi Paka Wilson na Akua Asieduaa ewo hanom ye pempa ye ne Kwesi free china ko no so be hye ne de na che say ohema ye na na ye pempa so eba ye mfa de obokrata no mu mpense mu emra ebre ne nti ye de daily graphic truth and accuracy every day na eba Ghana man pani semu se jata John Dramani Mahama na edani mu fe and as ntrofo ya oto nsafre omo ene omu hia me gidi say no na eno so ye twa no fe no na nse bisa ni because galamsey de eho na pepe de aba fight against galamsey state of emergency last resort na chese President Mahama na kasa no this say de galamsey ku no man no hwehwe na kita yen de adru na ye betumi ayan say ye wo say ye kasa o man no hwehwe akita yen pa eyi and economy grows 6.3% in second quarter driven by services industry. Ghana man penny said ye or didn't some to Jana be no chair was a pay 13 or the Bocrat and Munchemu was a Ghana is a Casamano a pejanimu aquanim how much chemu and sa cheap also me and 6.3% not just say I was so me and sa a tossum na chese second quarter no no ewo mayi enhihye emu suicide cases rise 175 deaths in 6 months in 2025 so obia eje ne nkwa free ne so obia nipa nkasa ekumu ne ho no yase yakosoro pa ama afi nkwa abosumi nsia edikan no nipa wa ha edioso enum na abosumi nsia edikan wo mayi mu no omo ankasa age omo kra na omo nkwa afi wo mo ensem 200 corruption-related cases under investigation. Page 5. It's a page 6. Page 6. Ewo krata emu benya mu nchemu ni nyina enti proye. Emu hwehwemu ampani foso omo si cases makoma akwa hanu. Na de omo anima omo eyemu enhwehwemu Kwesi.
Enra 8 months in office. And Oyerepa said he is presenting himself to be accountable to the people. Normally, Ghana Constitution mahokan. So I'm paying the State of the Nation address, the first quarter, and then the end of the year. Until the end of the year,
it's a crime. I could you been in here. My being born, they say.
They will know. They will be who know. Dr. Samfofro. So okay. So oba you need o man sika o money hu dia. O fan to o money hu dia. The president ti we ni di was who. Dr. Samfofro of blessed memory.
So Enra no ye na so be share e central for. Oh invite the door na come. Ebisu akwa ebisu koy. Ebisa questions.
Dodo no koy.
What say?
Dodo no koy.
Oh dodo no koy na say we team come around that. Some people are not too happy with some of the questions that journalists want to be side. They feel like be critical questions. Some people, exactly. I had only 2 questions. Only 2 questions. Now the question back when they say, "Sir, EMP issues in our bank." Engineers and planning. Any ama if I say gold mines for no black water issues. I can maybe some questions because there are issues about it.
No crowd what can I say with a chance be a baby.
Maybe some because is it because of a president in and or they need to be will be my name concession money it was a question I was going to ask him. Yes, and then 2 arrest na kokoso. Is he happy as president say ocho na and then obi TikTok obi ti radio so obi can say me na etichi chairman for is he happy about it? That's the 2 questions I'm going to ask him. But
my second one them so answer you
there him they obi mbisa
oh sir and maybe about the speech
nobody
say me hu say on kasa wa obe kasa wan kasa yi dey you better track I may be more cite example say you tracking free baby and if but be amra bi wo ha ya sha the atwamu de German atwamu mo ye koye
no the state of emergency about big story me okay say powers na Ghana ye wono ye henzo sinin na nwie in fact na nya adwuma nti say until say e didn't na be ye adwuma no the last resort no e state of emergency nti or twentwen so nti na why fa this is the way
the
do ho or say he's being hesitant.
Not just say the chat to okra
and the chat to say that's the final do chire musa people are not happy with him anyway say they won't want nya adwene ebi so
the state of emergency in the you mu me ma dwen chire mu dey
and make am say
declare am na ho
and I make am say am for nya adwene
ebi so dey for patrol mu ni we they say there youth they do and die
exactly say be so man penny say he has to do more in the fight against illegal mining. And yes, idea. Tibia keka kon. Ebe hard. Ebini say the Ghana Water Company Limited some 285% increment, all because of guarantee issues. Oma pollution to chemicals and production on me, sika wom sika kumpa kosoro. And because of that, omo just says me say your farmer.
That's
the me say so much say 2030. What I read a report about 2 years ago. They are predicted about 2030 or 2025. So in the next 5 years, Ghana, they will import issue Abakroma. That was the prediction. That was the prediction. Said Ghana. Ghana, you say you don't know. You be import because never to 200. You intimate nom enko yemu. Mani nye ye nom ko emu a you be yare. Nti the palm no twanu. Ye kra there will be. Nti you say you don't know there. You be imported and ya ba by 2030. Aha. Obeda to be. Aha. You know, and now suicide cases in the so.
Me too.
In fact, the report says that are rising up by 40%. 40%. That's a report about 2 days ago. Say 40% rise.
Hey.
Nipo muku. Now, I don't know, but pressure will come. Pressure will come. In Tiandra, me bombing some Emma Benes Abubedu. Before my colleague.
Abubedu Lansa.
Me bomb some Benes said, Benes question will be side. And I sent it on certain platforms. I was to say that was a fantastic question that Benes beside. Because people thought that it's just a normal question, but Ghana, one of the key problems of Imbebu Naba and the pressure that man for so rent.
Kwesi say dey ameka
rent.
Dey ameka
it I was happy about Ben Bisa question. So your rent ye hoden.
Unya 2 years na 1 year so pe na yam sa ahye.
Me say obi akọ high dance here about 2-3 weeks ago. She said or sign a discount to her for the following next 2 years.
So you
want to mean on renew renting. Why?
Unya bi no say video aye de won so
so this some of these people pressure the audit be to cry problem. Ejo wo ade say na asa.
And our time no so pa ho pani agina also.
If you afọ no.
If you aka be 4 months no wo fra bi say.
If you afọ no.
Say wo be san age.
Me say minimum obi also ka say fear for 1 year can was me 2 years ago.
Was on 2 years ago.
Stay here.
Baby Kwesi DC na me dey be fi ase nkomo we dey me say share dan news man yan ya te platform we so because dey be I can answer last week o baby kra ba yan nkomo di mu e ma me kan say rent asem your problem papa memu ane kra dey be ma person you responsible dey waso ye shepa o this oye wadwen say my ai papa bi kan o say ja me man hwe na ye nipa na ti wi ase na o man hwe a papa ba ya ne kra dey tu anamo ko na enim ba bia unya kunu bi ware no do kwotena ba bia rent issue no ya na tai ye mema ne problem essence be ye ma ne do
we go mema dos
no statistics just say mema who more than man
oh baby who ntam so
in fact there is data to show that
mema who ntam
it people make come committee suicide e dan mema be do
ono an fe duro no obo so a adwendwen ma na koma pressure ensu kum bebre ya pipe mu nura anajo ene wo koda no wonyare wo no kra me ne kasa yo wan kasa wo yare ni nyina ya koma no awodin nim adwendwen na sania na besi fom na afia de atete ba eba ne krimoto wo no wa hu so ana kofa stroke di abrɛ ni nyina so na afia wa be ye burden di amabusua se obi ni wo betimi aboboso ahwe wo a wo ye sa vegetable ni si wa hwan ene be kwa kai se bibi wo ba bia o de yenti rent asem die amai bebra ko mani madan ne kwa yenye nipa no matena mu yema ye ni nkoso na ban ye hu bibi ne nyai keka no a ye keka ene mra wo ho
ni so affordable house
6 months why na ekwo enforce sa mra no ni ahwesa ye
how affordable is affordable how affordable is affordable
amana ye na affordable ya ye sisi nye ska affordable na asan toto no mo de rent ehiafo na na bi tua 15 you can say 1,500 2,000 a month. A month. Now who can come mu fie mienu a yasem bebre no anso me say de na Kwesi ka say be me critical question no wo na bi a critical ma wo fie a de ono so bi say Kwesi de na wo na dwene mu no onipa ne nyansa ana meboa omo a ka say na nka wo say media phone ni bisa question be na obi amisa.
Oh, so they wanted some of the things I mean they wanted a specific question on the CG.
CD no
CG
Chief Justice
a specific question on the CG.
What is na me hwa ne mani akum ne ma da 10 minutes bi sa me hwa ne me ti be call for ne ma da e ma ti me
Bernard Davle attempted it but the context not the buy you know or generalize the idea no and the kofa supreme leader answer the buy say he won't be a supreme leader exactly but Sibio kind, you know, not yet obi specific because that's very recent. And then two, another question I want beside a refugees and some of their question. And also be beside that question. And also the issue why people ask that question? No one back people are running to Côte d'Ivoire and Burkina. And nobody is talking about
young statement to be from my home.
So I was surprised.
Foreign minister,
I was really surprised.
And if you said the American
the Chronicle and Trustway. Military invade Mansom Patrom as resident flee for safety. Not just assemblyman, one wabo, Patrom Mansia West. And to Kwesi see one no ya say much shit military no cry the statement by say youth you know ashe equipment makoma 14 ya sanko mines for edia no hu anje say soldier force dey abun kama fa ho ni nti omanfo ni dwane ya na edwane ko pe be bia bo eja na Aguna West delegates rally behind Brian Echampon
e be chene sa
ya ni pa be 200 omo say omo de omo twa banama na omo akotai wo no na chi as Niger Delta militant group members arrested for allegedly plotting to embark on kidnapping business in Ghana. International say to travel domu ko bi say we Niger edini Delta militant you say ya chi omo nkrofo ni bi members ni bia na omo edwe ho say omo be ya kidnapping ewo Ghana man emu. Kwesi why dey be the
and you see I'm happy the story is here. Because I'm not Joma Kasem bia me ni anjem. Do you know that John Mahama on the US fire agreement?
I'm the US fire do my bank.
Say Africans now on deportation from US. They be John Ghana.
Na ya baby ni ya nkrofo so dwane ko baby.
I mean how?
So was 14 na
aba. Na adentina omu kom na ndi omo.
Na ye deport obi dia say oni krom na wo so.
And the papa oni krom. And omo ba na and see for some time now yenya issues about Nigerians and other foreign nationals. Omo din some no kroma.
Omo Nigerians na do so Gambia ba.
Omo din some no kroma. Then you go and make an arrangement with the USA. Africa for be deport you nyina. Omo fa mo Ghana. What kind of life is that?
Was West Africa for no mo here visa say.
So what stops them from taking them to their country?
Yes, we searching
them flight America flight back Ghana United Delta ebi nko ho.
Enko Nigeria.
United ni Delta ebi.
I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand why the president did that.
So Kwesi say
secretary.
Now you beg any free.
I mean him there but me secretary because honestly for me judging from police for data. Omo did someone nansenya. Last week there was a story 3 Nigerians car thefts. Almost every time. There's a Nigeria then you bring this USA deport you.
Obi say waka Ghana. Waka Ghana, omo ma be Ghana, waka Ghana. Everybody say it's a militant groupie, almost a foreign nationals, omo Ghana. So what is all this problem?
Obi asem bi oka wase anka na ye te Ghana ha no ne ye die ni wa ko kejeti akromfa tete botom.
Exactly.
What botom oka yi bibi ka they say there ya be kire wo mo etu.
Advance
policy ni there. Your mama has to review that policy. They have to review it. But it's just some African country, go mo ye bi one of the African countries. Ngo for the kasaya ma bring guy. I think Rwanda for so ko say arrangement ni. Then the people rose up against the government. They go person.
And right so
then omo ye wabochi omo deport omo ba.
And now 14 aba.
And more are
Nigeria for the doors.
And more are coming. I am 14 people. More are coming. Man go to Chrome.
And Gambia ni ba.
On Chrome. Yeah, it's come back and you
to talk on them. Yeah, they are from pen
yeah, dumping sites. High room, dumping sites.
So Ghana, West Africa, Ukro means your West Africa.
No. Your security is shaky or mine.
No. That is a game.
Any part any pabone for Sano. Or no, her baby stability in the no Mabo. Or mine, you have a sword downgrading a peace index anymore. Because say no say yente ho ase aye kokon so my Ghana nko but one or two issues be emfa sundwe ma na side de ono ye deporting a free baby genuinely obi o ha paper no oni and ye deporting
na so kodi boni
but obo so wu ni ma de kura wa ye
boni
obo so wu ni ma de kura wa ye
brother sundwe
enti ye fa some de ma ye ho na de bia na ye
is a problem this matter is a problem or say timi ka ho asem
abusiafo ebrana so ye di si ha na happy birthday Akwa Adelaide J Mason Eraba is the queer and then Eraba birthday Oko school of Seluanga JHS here what matters of Uganda nyamema ne botaye ya wodo ba asase so emrem no nhira wo kwan nyina eso nkoso mi wadwem kese pa sa na ni Nash collections sunwane ene eye na nso birthday is the queer obi
my sister panyin bi me ne wo ramsia e wadum sister Grace mensa bonso oyedum ni pa ba se do te da ban side ho baby and na sister Grace birthday nti happy birthday to you sister Grace ohum ya wonse me fom se do be se bi sama ma ho te sen eno nkwankwa ya na ye me fe pa happy birthday to you nyame nhira wo akoma pa ene wanim tie nti nyame nya wakoma so ade nyina ma wonfa wonsi yie na wonfa watamfo nhye ona ase happy birthday to you sister Grace mensa bonso wo Ramsey Presby Church e wadum
Kwesi obi
be obi say dansuman min call for be more dansuman nana Safo Aboaten and then the birthday if your sister ho Jennifer Esiama we na dansuman see nana Safo Aboaten Kai and then your birthday for my sister Jennifer Esiama and yeah what Oyerepa nyina no ya ma a happy birthday
and Facebook for no
and Facebook Twitter
Facebook ambassador
exactly no.
Inti ya wish obi a odi ni birthday ni bia happy birthday. Me di e de mame efia nyako. Is the Akua Asieduaa e de Ghana to say every trust.
Yeah. Mr. Luhine. Ya da ase anopa yi se waje yen so. CPA fo mo akasem we bi e de mo anu atom. Ba bi a mo gina wo he na fe yen fa nkomo no hyehyɛ so.
Yo mamenda wase menda watiefo wahwefo ene wadwumafo nyina maka anopa yi adwuma bom menda mase. Na me tini say every year dano you idea your friend say stakeholder consultation. Tariff increment, you know, you will move two types. You want the major tariff and then you want the minor tariff. every in September biano all the stakeholders nina yene PRC yene power producers nina ekushia na utility system provided na fe no bia de proposal aba enti eda mo be yes proposal we mianka sana mo hobi ka executive committee no nti na mo hobi na ECG4 edia mo de buy ni say omo pentutum 225% spanning from the next 5 years, that is from now to 2009 omo pese omo tutumu no yetutu man ko 225% omo do mun take mu buy and na water for so ese omo pe 228% nti ne ekosi wo ho na
I see. Now 225 ye hwe no a we ye as a third one a eba e wa fi mu asin increment no ehyehyɛ be pa na wo ho e wo kanea ne nsuo buo mu a ye behwe bia busumi mienu miensa ye tum Ghana fo nkasa ne akotua busumi mienu ne miensa ye tum afi nkoma tum be mienu third one ne e de na wo ho ntie sikaje na asa do so sa
na nyina mama no because amoni sa proposal ne buy that means uti chemu 225 na that means every year bia no mpese ye to electricity mu almost 40%. Na minia Ghana ni be no owo Ghana ha na jumem na katia ye to 40%. Obi ani ho sa so there is no way obi abetimi atia sa intitumu no. Apart from that, said you be sign no pre ye won yema ye factors ye hweso ye di hwe said ye be ya so say ye to nsuo mu ania se nkanema ye hwe ebi ni inflation mwanga sama be ka che say inflation akọ from 36% from January 7th to now about almost 21%. Into inflation and tafu after ye exchange rate na nyame adom aye kakra mai and aye supra and 12. So share the percentage of increase na like I say anya dey as 40% na mo hwehwe no mo tabeka after crowds no so we overhead na aya dey e ma UCG for ya na consumer protection agency for ya na say government institutions uko MMDCs uko ministries uko babia abayadima for omo the UCG for 5 billion cedis 5 billion on to menji this sikano Debiano momo ye residential consumers and a commercial consumer to say more jamodi ye modima na modi aboa Ghana mano ye momo debia money every year so who person modi e kan begu yasumi etia enti ye consumer protection agency for ka say so mo ntinya ngidi san sika ni nyina am ye hu e ka afedo modi a ye mpreso masa ntitumu no enye adwuma.
I see. Now, baby, I am no more page. Kona say you who do 225%. The percentage as some the crowd can I will number because yen tibi we are safe for any I anticipate increment be 225%. The big canon say, me crown so much drain ya me son say, ya dan ya soro na won nti ye bitini down wa kakrabeka ama omo age. Adena ya na omo mpegi no baabi a enka beto okra ye ni hu abobo ni mo fa ne kakraka sansa na omo adi ano ama so ate
and say strategy omo use so omo de ye see mo for proposal asem and ono de ofi say 225% na the man na djuma ne be yi amano but it is up to the PRC it is up to the technical committee no the consumer protection agency for yes here there omo proposals na ama technical committee ebi mu ye former UCG executive directors omo so mo hwem omo wi a yes here the press conference about betuja ni atre Ghana for say yes here contract na ehwehwe mu no ebia yesu say tariff recross be crossroad ebia o say cross by 1% and by 2% and by 3%. Yes here the about betuja apart from that you be say am UCG for proposals say the be ya omo kana omo didi ne bebre na omo ntimi didi ntia da bia no omo backlog e wo so mo ko tia green for kana ya yes I suggest na ma ye nyina ya tra wase ama yi atoyi because ya nyesa de na ma UCG for ntimi anjeje omo ka especially with ministries ne and the government institutions na da bia na mo de kana be bro say wutia because omo nim say wo de wo ye easy target one tia mbaba become but omo ntimi ko parliament ko kwa e the UCG for ka 1 million Ghana cedis minia at the end of the day no wo omo ntimi ntia omuso muje ayi akatia katia ne ade no mu de moja mo nko na yen na mude mo ade so ba be so ayeso enti ni nyina kanema ye press conference by Wednesday na ede betiga
hwa ede pa na asesa de no mo de aka ho enti akohia se wo se atumu na almost production cost akosoro galamse ni nyoma bi nti but uhwemu a near omu ye easy target asem no because ye dey hwehwe yan ye behu ye obi nso ti ba bi a ono ni mita ne kra bo ne bedroom ya ma access to the room wakwa kohwidi na wahu de ne mekoso nipa ne use atotal conditioners abobo dan nim ya wo so eda ya no so a ye behu ye ntamo no ya ne kwa ne aso aka ne de gu ye so levia ye de to energy levia e ba nre ye adefu anko an ye de kwoteka no ana energy no se anyinam nso ka ho eno so e hwa asem te sen
many about what assembly in the past 6 months all the levies are Kesia ya hu Ghana hanya no levies are yes ya pese ya de electricity all the levies the energy sector levy are okay account apart before say about tumu kra dey say persons because as to so that apart from that no so your losses transmission losses yenya almost 31%. The whole world country be anywhere the transmission losses accepted cry just about 9%. You're gonna hang fire there almost 31%. That 31% you know so good for ekoto power our independent power producers no toma ECD. Yeah sang power no. That 31% na share but that 31% also easy to fotia Gridco. But the can never be no so say because as we said we are the easy target. It's a better na ECD. So you pay on the first one, reduce transmission losses and said ya come da ho e ma country me say me consumer no me na me nkotuaka idea no munya e trust say ya start your first meeting you go call a technical second one na fi e design your money nyina e dey atiga
kane ani ensuo mu ntutumu nka yenim se PURC ne ka ho asem na ede na afa de ye nti PURC nka afi mu na mum companies na asin ECG ene Ghana Water no na so mu dealing with the consumers ede na ekoso said PRC for organizes a stakeholder conference. That is how it is done every year. And PRC for start proposals now for what they are bringing stakeholders. No, they are kubu now for you. So you are doing the also PRC for no one. And to mono shisha bi wo ho asin every quarter ye tum ana ye hwa ye na bibi bebomu a na wo se ebuka ne bran yen a ye hwehwen a ye behu yen no ne yetua nhihya ye be na wo ade utilities ntumu ho
nhihya wo ho ne say the kind from 2022 and ye bibi ye anka ye pese ye ne say deregulation say the fuel for ne ade ye no but electricity commodity bi a essential for everybody because once electricity come back up na gonna need ya ho aka until you can see any deregulation and you be quarterly review. The quarterly review no and yet done na osha your two so osha in 2024 the second quarter crown electricity to by 4%. And yet done na a cost but when we propose no more about it and I make us say we are kakra because I know she pa so the factors now come the only thing I make us say I'm cost na cost UCD gas obodi free at travel and they call independent power producers no to my and no ya too but that gas media Ghana for yan kasa ya dia o and na ya too Ministry of Finance for moment to saka Ministry of Finance for moment to ma aka production cost this is vehicle for production cost and cost and maybe go kan UCD am media ko kan nti eni nyina ne nkotwambu no ya kasa ya ban ya na o say science say e dia gas na wo de ma independent power producers na cost no but so kakra because all this kakra almost production cost no because PRC no even though it's independent it's still approved by cabinet. There is no way a PRC they cost the other back cabinet approve. The cabinet has to approve it before they even increase any utility tariff. Ningi na ka ho enti yes no o se yesuche ya ban no say aban we de ye fra wani dim PRC independent there but omoka this a would do 2 months enti ye hwe say de ya eme affect nyina nyina ye place say akateni for economy be ye adwuma ye say the electricity no ye de be ye na se ne mbo ba be ye de e be de ne ya mada yi
na ECG for ya almost say kabet dafi adwuma na omo ye ne kaba ye nte da so ye so omo nya mfaso te say the companies bi te say GRA num de keke ka ho etumi emiti omo target kwama na eboro so no de bia ECG for de omo kwadwuma mo de ka na eba omo de ka den so yetimi trace omo track omo ma na ye yie adan na omo nipa de omo ka no omo ntimi ehwehwe wo mo adwuma na ye na ye omo ni ha ana so say baby owo ye no go area na emom me no mienu ayeti bungalow ana so say ye yakrachi dwuma ye yempe ye ho asem a kane a ye beso ne no an ye betua no ye ya na ye buruka ne nyina gu ye so adan na omuntrɛtrɛ omu tentacles mu na enkokokoko me ehu ba bia ye soso nkane ani pantua ne nam so ama wo makɔgyeje wo musika wo ho na de bi omu buka de gu ye so yi
one of the inefficiencies what you see for Jumum, and in the year Bejatum, you cry yes suggesting Momo last year. Say a national service for ya, or Munya Babim Queen. Montu Munya, Mama, young for a 20% to Cranko Fankoma GCG for the waterfall. No one could play CFM. Most of the time, they say, what had disconnections now? After ECG Nakasa because once a wire disconnection will be the power idea, ultimately self regime, and as a ultimate store as a letter waton. Once it's being produced and transmitted, also it will be used to the Utiaka. So all disconnected the pana. Sapa one and important to me use one make Mako. I'm a who using the four coach. But I can't want not service for and the money name and will be the cat 10 cities or 1 city there or Chinamaba by 2 cities. Nippon old Tiano Crown own in China, I hear easier mano. But oh, Bob, using the for sometimes will be bitter. 6 months, 7 months, no one see what I don't mess you up no more because I would depend on the chair. One chair disconnect. Now, efficiencies are what you see before you, Mama. Your press conference now, your Baba, you know. Near catch up with the Athenian, you almost getting have a teacher. That's when you have to get some more Mojimano.
Nansana meja okwayama wakotwa de wo yeso ne womse press conference no munya enye so ebi hu nkomo na ye didie ayefa na moni o maka nsem na koduro ene ekwan a CPA fo nso mo betimi encourage nyen consumers na ye betimi atamochi esanse mo fight for our own good na ebeba no na enye se bia ye yi ye ni di amamo na mo nkwa na mo kokon ne so de de ba ye nyina ebe enjoy bi
baby no maka koduro ene se ena meka no PRC for a proposal I'm a stakeholders, you know, except for consumer protection for agency for and one organization so can one. The CM Commission, yes, a proposal to the yes, and found that and apart from that, you know, Ghana water for the no more cano, say Galamsey, no crack. Namania, who should fight Galamsey? So I say Galamsey, I'm on Sena saying, oh, I'm a 2 month me consumer matia. Me consumer, and then I'm here, I'm a Galamsey, no air cost. We need power to be fighting Galamsey apart from government. It's maybe soon, me because over to tell me, me and Mama Galamsey costing to me. I say, oh, yeah, I did my bro, but wouldn't be quiet. And I said, but the power also call catching and say, if you are Galamsey, you know, means you know, I was send me too. Thinking, can't I know my one? You know more when they are a quiet fast or say money. Ain't you and Yakutwa, a corner essence. Galamsey, I say my boy. Can we ask my boy? Can we ask my boy? At the end of the day, no, many women have consumers, and the money baby, as say, and we have to fight all these things. So they bear your better.
Nana, I do be see any other was said. Medasa no pay or bring press and the basu we are. Yabesaya bana yabidim kumo. So for Nana Prempe Eduhine or Consumer Protection Agency CPA for Yera Kufika Pito, Ekuona, Omo Ekuma, or Manfua, Yason Kania Ebunsio, Ayetiaka. Sa companies in the ancient ye, Sikana ye Tianes, so services, no, Yansha then who improvement be a said yen ye penal. A born in some of the G and a dorsal. Now, no say and chobe press conference. Now, omo de one some out of man for him. Na yate once and be a de emu amani a baby. For years already, I said that I'm a Christian Service University. Was saying control say 2025-26 academic year. One more a fee one programs I say. Na omo master's programs ahodo esan ye degree programs and a diploma and so ebi wo ho. Na we event management, we digital marketing and supply chain. Corporate planning and governance and a cyber security ka ho diploma in business studies ni nyina ewo mu ebi na facilities no so hostel and a one more scholarship opportunities and a food bank and also ewo hobi woni Christian Service University for nkasa ewo 0246 275375 and 03220 028 781 or de no kwada sukumase ya Obensta Junction ewo Santase anu ya woni mpanimfo eni eho enkomo oye pension su ni eno na yede edi dwuma na nsen ye to punu o ye yi o ye hia ye fro ye kwaje aware ye to abedin ni nyina ba bi edom hia a ye didi a ye num nsuo bia no eye Oyerepa nsuo ye kama a ye under hygienic condition a oni a ekɔ factory ho no mudi adanse se ye kama pa kuma seta no so ya Santo Girls High School no ne hwɛ ni mo ho ba bia na factory no ɛwɔ na wodi bi nso akogu Oboase ya omanfo a Boase benya bi ato Sefa Enterprise ya Santiago hwa Boase wo pedodo etu aton a no afre 0545 000511 0545 000511 mata de ehye me enei the lady in red eye de opama me kama pa eye maame sewa boutique maame sewa ono ne pama me wo pe bi ato a colors ahodo nyina obetimi aye bi kama e de ama wono na ye da white se bruni nsa no ya na wafre 0556 497117 0556 497117 kuma se ya South Central na owo ofre na de wo pebia eyi ntuma otimi pam opam ntade office wear shirts bibia okwa nsa ebeka me din de Akua Asieduaa me sorry de ye do so health and lifestyle with PC lady me da mo nyina se Christ aso bi nkam.
new day da foforo ya wadai da brompo basaponya nkropon twedi ampon ase say yasan ehyiamu bi the health and lifestyle bro Cars Montenzori School asante bekwai ekrai mu Cars Montenzori School bra no nkyere oba no ade yi o che no robotics o che no moral education o che no French can o che no critical thinking na fe abrabon watimi afesi ni yie na de nyamesuro aka ho de ama no ba bi oda no so kama day student and a day pupils wan koda ho a obeba fie cars papa no de fa wo mo ba bi oda no so very serene and conducive for learning eboapa wo admission ope caterer ope obi nso a obe clean ho no ope teachers nso and obeda ho fra 0244 024484 9378 024484 9378 and 0531 250698 0531 250698 and our face so 024484 9378 opobia obe invest to school no na mfa so ne ba mwache good morning Dr. Francisca Odoi wa ha no optometrist and Erica so wahanomo Erica ewaha na anopai ye cotton sack any property electronics and papa womo ewo edemai no asem ye beka good morning nye mi jama mo Erica
me fa chiro me da si bebre ebusuafo me mo bibia ache enne ye yawada ebo bosome da etosu dubaako ya kwanya me de kai wo say property electronics ye promotion na ya to ne din say for promotion no egusu koso na se ne din kyere no na che say ebo no eda fom say team ye hwinhwane so enti meseremo bo modin ase obeba na wa beto eniema ne bi say ye fridges na wo pe fridge be na wo pe say tabletops say double decker de na prono ne mienu upe display refrigerators the isa hwehwe animu na na me pa choni na ye obi me say tuturo mi kabra na bra na beto de se na be ya ensenja efi sese bosumi we kwa awie ya wada roma ye de ba awie ye na so ye 11th September nti na me kai wo say fasa kwanya kese we so na betoto sa home appliances a ubetimi use say washing machine na wo pe say deep freezer na wo pe say microwave say blender say iron say ceiling fans ebusuafo me pa cho bomodian na bra na ye adwuma free anopa no so from Monday kopem Saturday anopa no so kopem anwumre no nsia na ansa na yebakwa je apomodensem no de me kai won say last week no me announcement kakra say ye wo doctor fefe bi wo yenche ono so property electronics ono ye be kasafa ye ni ho ye se wani eye wo kanea intimadaroma me jama Dr. Francisca ansa na me de yakọ property asoe aboboni ma no so e de ye kira kwan atudwa doctor
okay
na said Erica kind yani kanya nti abibia e ho hia se ya bebo ho ba na ugo ho be ka se o na ni ho ade wani wakati ya ti asese wani ho ade but to what extent
okay
nti ene ya pese ye bisa ye ho se wani ti akwa ye pese ye ka se wani ti akwa enye se wo ho ade ni ko ba ho ade de na so ho ni ye afei de to sumi no wunya ni yare bia eno na yesi wani eti akọ na asa ye beka se wani beti akọ na wani ti akọ no eya na mpem bebree na nyoma bebree so ena me no beche emu nyensa pe de di kan no eye genetics omo na se wo wofo no omo eni yare bia very likely se wa na se woni wonu amo no ebi betimi na sa eniyare ni afei de to sumi no eye nutrition
okay
ye jani ayedi e jani ayedi e ho hia pa ye because ni paduane ye adwuma say na ho de ye adwuma na twifri enyane no de ye adwuma na twifri ye jani ayedi nti sa na ni ne so adwuma eye no na ho de nya twifri ye jani ayedi enunti ye jani ayedi esusu play a very crucial role in my eye health. Then the last thing I make one lifestyle. Obi oha oni eye problem bia. Nani ngani ya oni ebusia yare bia. Nanso so ade bia oye no etimi kofa problem for den ebre no. Ebi ni say obi oha na djuma oye de bia e demand say nani si computer so anase ne phone so for very long hours inti se kobasa time bia no na ni sene phone so time bia na ni se phone so initially ne de na ko ni problem bia but because of extreme exposure na say constant exposure no na no so akwakofa any problem for their heading e dia bre no enti ye be hwe sa nyoma we na ada ye be hia no ye be sua bibia fa ye duane a ye dia nkasa eni ye ni anase ne ya di ho nti ene dia me de manu be si ha.
Yeah, that's the Dr. Francisca Odoye or your optometrist and our training kano. Francisca, and ye fa bibi twato na ye yenko fa bibi ka ho na yenko ba bia fridges no ne mu no ma ye wono fufu promo
no every home to aso o man for amayade share senior me kan ye no promotion no ending of this month na ye wie na de tie ne say ya senya ne tie krase dollar na ekosho ba ni na mu ye de gina ye se fofofo promotion ya tete so chese ye hwinhwa no so aba fom say team ebo ne da fom me se fa sa akonya we so na beje wo refrigerator wo pe say table top say double decker say display refrigerators say fridge ne kan say bible side by side me pa cha obra so purchase freezers and say deep freezer o run cold store o per fridge papa e be kra won na mama wa ense ya me pa cha obomodin atuturu me kabra property electronics ne beto deep freezer papa e wo honom ye wo sizes be from enketo kope makese o pe tv papa so wo hwa ba hu se quality no eye papa anasa wo pe sounder ebema quality sounder me pa cho bra property electronics na ye tv papa o pe washing machine papa me pa cho bra property electronics for promotion we so ne beto bi o pe microwaves anasa blenders o pe iron anasa ceiling fans me pa mo cho ni na bi wo ho ti me fa sa akonya we so na me de ye kira kwan atudwa ye wo branches miensa na so ni na mu no se nye hokra na wo wa ya distribute your products na kwa other regions into se wo pe bia utu na ko store bia mu wo other regions na me pa cho ubenya property electronic enema ni bia to na ya branches no Kumasi branch no ye wo Oyerepa TV echi number no na me de to dwa no 0204 292 424 me say susu bio 0204 292 424 ebi on so Kumasi adum ho na yo opposite New Melcom. And no number na me the air to John 0244 119 236 0244 119 236 opposite New Melcom ne pa cho so ba ye uniform ho ubewrem abeche ho ubon se adwuma phone na hye property electronics atade ni bi ebi on so sunwane fo so entie number we ye 0273 260 606 0273 260 Pacho ehono ye won near Kokobod opposite OA Transport Terminal Sunyane nso bebia ye won no Accra fo nso emfa number yi maye 0538 231 686 0538 231 686 se upese utu nso ampacho Kumasi number na me de air to dwa no 0508 108 337 0508 108 337 se Accra so na pese wutu a me pa cho 0538 231 686 0538 231 686 Entabusia for Ebra me de manusi de me ka ne se manusi ya na oba property electronics aso showrooms aba beto ne me bia opese woto ye de say so papa preko
so papa preko enkoto twe mawu bia no so nkobo ni ayi nkosi dem 2 days pepe na say Erica Cheidom pre a nutritionist na hotel kano one doctor and by Dr. Francisca Odoye honestly optometrist and I will be doing komo for property and Tony Sack electronic yada wanse nyankofo boa ye be share yes enti ye kai wo say fridge no a wo beto no manage ni ye be di nkomo na Cast Mountain Zori School me come ho asem akire obiem e wa Asante Bekwai oya admission for abane ko no nche na de yi Cast Mountain Zori School onche no ade yi na emwa na afa bibia enkonkan Cast Mountain Zori School e wa Asante Bekwai e day e boarding on playground no e kama o abrochire obibi wa abrochire opeba bi de ne ba no abeja o che se e hode e assurance ankasa fa oba no e beja ho no ntitiri ye e wo morally spiritually, academically, na emwa kwadana dachi. For 0244-849-378, 0244-849-378, and a 0531-250698. Where the tidbit tell, and I make kai on am the amount. Mo amoto aduane ne yepa mo chomo aduane de ede ebi won so abayende MBS membisa ebi wo so okra yesukutem ye de akwa ma de ache ye ne remix revisions a besi ne nanso ni nyina esiensi ye ni a yande ne na ochena yabadi. Okay, in any case so to aduane what about 10 years or say we experience na be kire me nanso ma heda 90 mu ahunu se nipa dodo no mo to aduane no obi wo hono ma wode ne nsa eka aduane no enso oni hand sanitizer yes obi wo wode ne nsa nifa no a no de yi sika e de change sika e de asese sika na wode ama obi but eno a eno de serve aduane hu sa wode semena mpo yese hohoro nsa fa semena ye ewo mu a wode semena hohoro ne nsa obi wo hono ma wotewa no de nsa na ye no ma nipa no ba no de nsa na bonatare pa horoban wona ekro no asa akoso aduane no so hu ene yese typhoid ebu pa ene so ka ho every sika na nipa ne dia beto awodo nsa so mu no sika no nso so betimi ama yare wa transfer yare akọ manfo so ene so yo ha o maye nti yen hye ne so sa maye na mo obi bo ho America mi ntu obi anuma no pai obo ho no ma o to aduane no papusi anwumre ti ka se hwe aduane ma me kodwo nso aba hwe aduane ma me ko jame na ya ba ukọ inu ni hand sanitizer o san de beso aduane mu who say the case asam ne ya asabo se ka ho asam ti ne de mamo sa no pa dwumadie yi mu nsam yi ti me yesra mu so mu maye na bebo aye nyina ye ka ye ho obi ni mu a obi kire ye da ase health and lifestyle ne de brewo ene anopai kojak farmer kojak pro cold no se wunya cold a obi si wo ye ominim se o se ye koko pa cha onyu koko de expect say sabi otonkon na enti ominim kekawa ebia environment ho irritant bi ho bibi ho ahome ko mu enti wunya allergy ohumpe enti se obehye ne so wo benya cold wo benya flu kata obonso ominim keka no asom keka yes anasa ye infection enti kojak pharmacy fa pro cold no se wunya cold flu kata ominim keka ominim aye kro ho aye hye ntoso hunam tutu ntimi wush mawu me pa cha hunam nyina asisi no kojak pro cold 3 minutes micronized powder no de aye enti ye adwuma ntem kra afa kojak charcoal toothpaste no masefi pa fita enti unum coffee caffeinated drinks etimi ma ose ne sene ene ne ekeka ho etimi ma sene nuane medication so eka ho antibiotics bi wo ha etimi ma ose ne ehye use kojak charcoal toothpaste na emwa kojak regular fluoride toothpaste no so eboa pa free say boy ese ho ban free kaka eka ne ka ho ene sen de bia no e ma sene ya enya hoden e ma kaka enyo e ma ese ne strong free say mineral so ma e ma enamel no fitada ye ho no e ye den pa ematokro eboapa afi kojak pili kojak F sensitive toothpaste no say wakonunum acidic food be ama osono enaba no awewe ama unya sensitivity wosene femfem wa yusu kojak P fetwetwe se eni kojak F ni nyina be siesie no ama sen no ayekama ni nyina e wo mouth wash so enkwada no anopa betwi ne sia uhia drink kakra awie su kakra bo fruit kakra eni akwabra na mienu ansa no twetwe won se anya sa na obi ani ho a o stress level be kosoro ebedu 1 year bade sa na onto se no mforo se aya pafo free se o bre wanya stress enkwara ne ha adwen enti mpacho to kojak toothpaste ni bi efama wonu mfa twetwe wo se na emwa wo be mana ye easy ama every sa akoda no abeserenda amotwe ne se e de ama no etufo enko okanshi drugline e won kran kuma senso eye central market baby e ho Roman Hill no edwaso pan mu one corner supermarket mu pharmacy shops mu obenya bi ato 0531 069945 0531 069945 and 0531 070020 0531 070020 yeda mo ase They see how me di PSC lady. Yeah, change over me move over na Kwesi Parker Wilson. I take it over. Ya baraka ya gajama lolo. Apena me akata tanyi fijiam. You wala don tipo osi zozo tipa ya pam denle senda tonde. Asante sana. Obrigado. Mungo de merci beaucoup à vous tous. Big up still fi almi idrendem ina di whole Ghana. Ya damu nyina mwasi. Encantadios. Adios na happy birthday. Gaucho. Nana Kwame Gaucho, today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Who Cruise FM and what Akomadan. Cruise FM and our your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yadamasi.
yellow. We say, Minister, 2, 3, and I see. And a Casino, a cost trip, Fiesta. Not the same Tiana Conse. Now I share the beer. Chama to me with that. I nearly died. We see I'm in quarter. Now we are to say, I'm telling you, we are so who and me more, who push your phone more, or not phone more, who shall say some who that's as I walk up. Let him know something like as a who. We know something who will be a black papa. And no Sunday, yes, Christo, a true baby at Tia, or Tia Muka, Ali Sabatani. Major and apartment, and Ubi, and a Chama to Mrs. So, Mr. Tia, I can't say Ghana for Musario, Ghana for Musario, Ghana for Musario, Ghana for Musario, I am tea and the MC. Another day, Yabana Siasuka, Yabana Siasuka, Obia, who are Mufam, Obidia Yuma, Obidia school fees. Obidia, Akotio, Obidia, Obia, Wadia, Dana Kumaso, Adia Mesmacanesa, Adas Musorio, Adas Musorio, Adas Musorio, I am Muti, and a doctor Rajima Obia, also the veteran Nobel Ghana president. What was so good problem when I go post them? I love you so much, Westphalia. I love you so much. I love you so much. You are special. You are special. You are special. May God bless you all. May God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And we say, for that's the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the NPP, Bernard N. Juboisiako, but now Teding, Chairman would to me, or ginger the base of the Omomo Adanse Asoko constituency, and I said Adanse Enclave, you know. Now, Dr. Umba, me buy, in fact, my call line is the Ashanti Regional Minister, Eddie Komo. Dr. Umba, me buy, what people are saying is, Minister Ejumana wo Asante Memuna ama kwese NDC for eni age no ba me ba no odiso gugu so say ni na minister wa homa no so ono wa Asante Regional Minister and on the pay ma kwa by the boy party vision na ana bacho bibia mako de oh yes so ya ho ya pa na o wa Asante Memu de o trans na hwa bibia koye de wa Asante Memu.
Oh, so far so good. If you can see the president, and this is what they know. And then you are president. That's anti my fan to my professional. You could so add to my phone. I am
a teacher. To me, baby, I call you in the 2 years. We say, Minister,
you're very saying supports within the region. Now, all the things about me, what about all you say? All the
MPP delegates there now over to Obama no you know as Fagbera. The Hanu Abandie and it's no better on 1 year they no better and then a Jumabino Yama MPP.
Now you are not shaking because we share videos about leading members like the Ashanti Regional Chairman, Katie Hammond Mo, MPs Mo. Only nice shaky ground no. Is the NDC not shaking by what is happening?
Now we're going to 2024. But I'm never 2 weeks to say one Santi. But I'll call yes, I'll buy it. So I've been in the move so they could see and the Shiguya. I can't be. Now 2 weeks now, they do this when already. And this time, Soprano, he's only meeting the delegates. He's not meeting the voting voters. He's not meeting with. And he did triple there. It has no effect politically. It is only an avenue for him to be considered again into activity. And there really an impact membership drive for the party or something. No. It has nothing to do with political renaissance and revival. Yeah.
It's for you, near air Kwesi in the last few days, any impact be on the ground as far as what the NDC is doing.
And the kind of the opportunity how flexible as now can know with you. I don't know of action or say crop market 8 years now be so I never pan at all. Now 8 years no one and this is the 8 months about at the end I could come region 8 years one and this is by any alcohol here. Oh, and I'm who say near Tafu MP. Oh yeah, there because I'm say about Oyerepa
and about radio.
Rebecca say yeah was Santa region into Mr. Center for Akua Asieduaa. Now say how some was about our pa Santa Macho as I admit to say and they use a bit lenient towards the NDC as compared to growing up in Ashanti region, how you used to see the youth and all that. I was a Santa Macho say over Yemfa Obuboni and Omuba 8 years in Naswam book to from Norman Timiane, you want me some 5 entertainment and all that. But I think say almost stages of grief where a many war tafu and beautiful therefore I won't say one and I closer to accepting the fact that only a sentiment didn't than Udrufubia Akabia. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, 2016. Yeah, my head, yeah, anytime you could campaign piano, I didn't spend time defending what happened in 2016 because the point is that Ghanaians at Swaba, they have given their verdict on whatever you did. I just say, oh, the customer, and then you don't know the ethics of customer service. The customer is right. You will hear listen to him. Include that in your manifesto. See how best you can become a better version of yourself. And the baby become a during 2020 elections, 2024 elections. I told them, I mean, very nice opportunity for Saba, for His Excellency the President, you will become or you come in as a better president and make sure that you bring on board A, B, C, D. Make sure that crucial market obey, we make sure that KDT market obey, Ponti market obey, Akua obey, and for your hospital, the well hospital. Then you give them a message of hope, not going back to defend, would extend rate another 17. 17 13 exchange rates without the fundamentals Eureka exchange rates will expose you full that 17 was 16 and a full another 13 was 12 but you want us to be this 12 16 I get 12 no not yet by the time who say and then Ghana for now 2028 a trim and to 8 years opposition and son who say I was so obtaining a new leaf, come out and apologize to Ghanaians and bring out new policy and not defend your money in 20.
Minister, I was saying we be 8 years opposition.
And Sakra normal realizes they need to apologize to Ghanaians. At the 8 years, I feel no more better to say opposition. There's so many terms of opposition.
Oh, I see. But you are expecting say Omere na pori to Asantema because and no man MB before Anyan and I and I say NDC was Asantema mo.
And we free it started a very good we say no idea MPP party na 8 years to realize I think so young he's been able to see it and then he's drifting towards that. But you don't see that in them.
I see.
They still feel that they are still in power. And by the time I was LUD in 2028, I'm 2022, David. Everything that I'm not part of that, and because every better opposition, and then say I'm kind of because Obia has to be political parties, especially in Panivu, Master the Fourth Republic,
Right.
The cycle of political parties going into power and coming into opposition and all that. And she said the power mount. Now Bana will say follow Nipani no trajectory that you are gone. That's also now opposition. Now follow Nipani no so and now near my two year no and one and that's who follow. So one is so. And these are things that I think that my brothers on the other side need to look at and pay attention to. It has nothing to do with 2028.
I see. Now, for you, finally, 9 minutes. Are you sure, sir, some momentum? Because for now, I be say, because I'm about for 8 months, you are enjoying the good war. Any honeymoon, no, and until I say, or quarter the support, within the Ashanti region. Are you confident? So, to me, ascertain this momentum. To 2028, I will call the next election, and where we see that indeed what you are enjoying today, will still be relevant in 2028.
One thing I say, they know less about me as an individual, and they admit it in most of their business because our more generation they are not part of NDP leadership.
Okay.
And your more generation, a younger generation, there was a common more opportunity to be part of leaders. So they are and come with me. I'm a viable ideas about the thinking of the NDC younger generation. The Malik ne at the money and American female and Wakohen mono. Well, yeah, generation, yeah, thinking a different no. It is a fast and you could say unpredictable Wakohen, you make a mistake. Okofa a friend is a Kamabuga, unpredicted American Vienna Maleka, you make a mistake. I'm saying this in advocacy for NPP youth, our party anymore. They deserve an opportunity to be on the table of leadership.
Okay.
Politics and sister, I drifted, no, that may change, no more sensitive, politics change, no more I couldn't die. Politics change, Ghana, and continent, that time, no many young ones, and people were thinking so within 3 months. Mayor. 8 months of credit is my ideal. 3 months, no one just said 3 months mayor. 5 months mayor. Oh, that's the one that tell mommy Dean, away. No, and I'm not the problem because you see, MPP for no young ones in Nimeno, those who have known me from student days, those who have known me from all the struggle, they know how my leadership is about. They know. And you will not even find them on radio or TV, or you will even find them in MPP meetings to discuss what is our community, what we think he will do next. You get the point. And to be our best predict me via Poyando, 41, 53, and I'm so a 34-year-old regional minister who wants him. On to me predict what the regional minister or the younger generation leaders will do. So they should give their younger ones an opportunity so that remember when this then we will feel say at the end of the day, your generation, you know more discuss it. Your generation, younger ones that were people opportunity. They might not radio son to my home. We will discuss alternate ideas on how best we can build Madagana. That is all we are looking for. Until now, I don't drag myself into debates with the older generation and all that. I don't want a training politically a bit different from younger generation. No, what that group maybe young people I know them. I don't want to mention their name. That's in gym rooms but our training, how we approach leadership is different. And what you see us doing, it has nothing to do with honeymoon. What you see us doing, being able to deliver on what the people want, what the needs and aspirations of the people are, and how we will be able to be truthful and honest to them. Me, as regional minister of Femina, APC, I'll let you know it is better than to lead the person on into disappointment than to be saying sugar-coated words when you know clearly that there is no light at the end of the tunnel. This is the kind of leadership Ghanaians need, and this is the leadership you are providing through the guidance of His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana.
Honorable, you are setting your mind, say, after this 4 years, NDC will be attractive in Ashanti region.
Even 8 months, you could post the Bilaba Bontina. Odobaka the Musa Dankwa, but the why Musa Dankwa pulls about on the Ashanti region. The Honorable Tafu MP on one assessment on more TV and on more radio. And before Moko closeter or more battle in mind, how they will be able to undo what His Excellency John Mahama and his regional minister in Ashanti is doing. They know the truth, but the point is that you can know the truth but decide not to accept the truth. And what we are doing now is leading genuinely. And once you lead genuinely and with a clean heart, you get people falling in love naturally with what you are doing. And they will appreciate and reward what you are doing for them.
Honorable, we there, Yebedasi na ubekwe dia, yemisawa Ghana from Fanchemi, impatuum, neokosi, then yafa hon.
And impatuum, Mema Abusafo Yako with lifestyle.
I love you so much, you are special. I love you so much. I love you so much. You are special. You are special. You are special. May God bless you all. May God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To me. Now you better change to me. Baby, I call you and never call you. Me say, Minister, two, 2, 3, and I can see you. And I can see you. It goes straight. Not the same thing you say. Now, I share baby. Chama to me the dark. I nearly died. The senior men want me. Now, Obia say, I'm telling you, Obia say, who and me more, push your phone more, or not phone more, or shall see some more. That's as I walk. Let me know something as a people. We know something who will be a Kappa. I know something, yes, Christo, the true baby at Tina, or Tia Lucas, Ali Sabatani, Maja and Wapamino, and Ubi, and a Chama to Mrs. So, Mr. Mitiamu, I can't say Ghana for Musario, Ghana for Musario, Ghana for Musario, Ghana for Musario, I am Uti, and the MC, another day, Yabada Siasupa, Yabada Siasupa. Obia who have a firm, Obidia Yuma, Obidia school fees, Obidia Apotio, Obidia Yaria, Obia Wadia Danakumaso, Adia Mesmacanesa, Adasifu Musorio, Adasimu Sorio, Adasimu Sorio, I am Muti, and a doctor Rajima Murba Obia, also a Betina Nova Ghana president, but a Sabu problem. When I go post them, I love you so much, you are special. I love you so much. I love you so much. You are special. You are special. You are special. May God bless you all. May God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To me. Now you better change to me. Baby, I call you and never call you. Me say, Minister, who 2, 3, and I can see you. And I can see you. It goes straight to your side. Not the same thing you can say. Now, I share baby. Chama to me the dark. I nearly died. The senior men want me. Now, Obia say, I'm telling you, Obia say, who and me more, push your phone more, or not phone more, or shall see some more. That's as I walk. Let me know something as a people. We know something who will be a Kappa.
That's the Ashanti Regional Minister, Dr. Frank Amakohene. Now, responding to a few concerns, Abba, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's presence in Ashanti region, to revitalize it, the NPP in Ashanti region. And because of that, Juma, or no Frank Amakohene, Doctor, the minister, Bawumia's presence alone will shut up them. But Minister Mayati says, Bawumia Baba Trinity Keke. Now, no, politically, he has no impact. Now, or not yet. The thinking is different, and that Obama NDC are even more attractive going into the next election, that is the 2028 election. Now, NPP for better position at check. I say after 8 years, and number realize say, I feel on my position. Because now, not there, I can say there. I say NPP for whom some more position. They haven't accepted it. They've not had that realization. So, more opposition. You know, after 8 years, and Sana, Omo say, Omo opposition and Sana Matrasi. Atutu Omo Nyoma, Eyi. And Empatum the issue so. Also, a smart team, so Omo Koshana, Adubro, Enye Juma. Na Omo name Bebruno, near Soja for near Sanko Mines for ending common affair, Bibia Enye Juma. But one thing also we proposing to say, quickly, no. And I said the minister responsible for environment, land and natural resources, lands and also acting environment minister says Amabua, Honorable Emmanuel Kofi Amabua, or say we propose and say immediately, responsible cooperative mining now, and it's for launch and quickly, Omonfanko na Omambebu no so enya bibinja. Nti no pay yane ya yera Ashanti region ya minister and a din komo. Dr. Frank Amakohene. I was for you be 12 Jumedi and so on pay and that Thursday as usual. The usual corporate no ewa hadada. Dr. Eric Bimpong or economist, policy analyst or high now pay IBD and common now Prof Swaba and Chair Obaba Kayensa was studio ha make up Professor Charles Mafo Kaneno no or UTAC president. Meno Kasa or Chadie or a K University. Was sentiment here. Doc, Akua about the pay.
Yeah, mini Kwesi.
Na mbacho bibia boko dia.
Oh, nyame adom. Waso ye muama adepa bi ache. Ja na say de manyame.
Da mi ase. What is about me abakrum?
Yeah, me have.
Na enem minister so din komo. Ba wa bay, you said the euphoria na high and no who can see on videos be. Catch a delegate for no say this is the time I say talk about me. In fact, one of the videos will catch you be said, so Oye mistake, let's say, about Mianya 000 or the constituency, wow, over Papa and Asimna. I mean, it was on a lighter side, though, but that's the point. You know, Bawa Bay, as an MVP energy no form, a Ashanti region because of the loss of Bawa Bay, a big team in Kenya be a party them. Ama Sebe, you the real MP, no, once again bouncing back in Ashanti region.
Kwesi, me da say. Na answer no mami we say Sister Mary Boabinado or KU Oton graphics. Old graphics no.
Old graphics no. Right.
And then the birthday.
Great.
Then I me ne ka say na o 9/11 na your birthday. It was 9/11.
About 9/11 amba.
Yeah. Sister Mary, me ma o awudapa. Nyame onsha so na de da woni bia onyema.
Amen.
Kwesi? No kre ya na ne kan na edin kakra. Na Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia eba waba oba santimemu no. As rightly the minister kan no. Contest na ho. Contest that anymore opre. It is oba asantimemu and the target your delegates. The target enye the masses.
And the delegates they drive the cordon.
Yeah, delegates
no. I'm gonna polling station executives, one executives.
Good.
And I'm gonna drive in the cordon.
Yeah, good. Say oba for the masses and I who domo e di n'echi a. Ehon mo no de obetumi apik point say ebia wa be Kenya asantimai. So they say, as I'm talking now, no, Obi was antimemu akra when him say Dr. Bawumia Bahako.
On call, that's why. Really?
Yeah.
Obi
kura nim se wo ha.
I see.
So they say because the target we are restricting the target and say many delegates those who are involved in a be
no, but in times past war but meeting the delegate there's a euphoria around it. Or the masses in Bobe meeting delegate there's a whole euphoria around it. I mean, you get the point I'm making. Yes, in the past.
In the past, it was like that. And in the past, it was like that. And it was because of the position that he was holding.
As a vice president.
As a vice president.
Okay.
It is a Obas high euphoria, no? A very great. But now he's coming as a presidential aspirant. Hopeful. Aspirant. Hopeful. So just say. It is as a matter of fact, that euphoria, any no vice president, any pay. It mean your peda. Why? Because say no, or a certain group of people who hear more. So just say, and now can be for KTM or say Obinya zero. No one can say on the performance. Net to say KTM on the performance. Net to say.
So no
there be na yo nkofo bi di omudi wachi no mo kasa o ya na at times o say we careful.
I see.
Yeah, omudi wachi no omu kasa no at times no a drag wo ko achiri.
Oh, but the fact that we're listening to say any so encouraging come about me.
There be obetima encouraging.
Exactly.
But in sarcastic way no kan say odi agro ni ma no nyina no. What do I say? I wish Senkas had comment in a crankawama. So I say,
or Sank Kwesi Sudia say MPP on Tom about me on bebre papa.
Yeah, or no. A view, no. I won't dispute that thing. Any view. But is it the reality on the ground? I don't know what say you be sir.
I see.
So I say, it is commentaries, no. I think say it's time to modify no. Because Mamincho, as the minister was saying, the new generation voters, what do I say? These comments, they don't go by these comments. They go by action. So what do I say? I wish say, I wish Dr. Baumia were. What do I say? And I can say for a fact, say, no matter the provocations, no matter whatever will happen, I can tell you for a fact, say, Omo Maka no mudi nchire boto Dr. Baobia will come.
Oh, sir.
I'm telling you.
On the winning election.
Obe winning.
They say a form for the somo per ken. They say gas which is somo per ken.
And make no agro any form.
Any form.
Agro any form. Yes, so no ye na mo yes ye di nkomo. Ye tie a form no.
Right.
Make us sudua. Say 31st January beboa.
2026.
2026.
Right.
Adia ensa enkobo no nkono. Na Dr. Muhammadu Baumia on the lead MPP.
I see.
Eti omo marketing strategy no. Omunye ni ye. Omo starting from now. Now omo polish it up. Because MPP poll they make Kenyan go for be there. But upo or not the limelight.
I see. That's the view of Dr. Egbimpo, economics now. On your say, nebe CBR, Dr. Baumia nebe wini. So no can go for being your mode. Which I know. Ken and call for Brian and call for Dichum and call for Umina your mode. Baumia call for the bay mode. So that is his point of view. It's about Baumia Badia. Dinga election will be winning. For Professor Charles Mafo ewa enano pe prof pacha kwaba
yemie
na bajo bia bokode
o nyame adom oye bugiri so so
adom yeso ho ye pa the prof ba me abatown na said na me doc edi ho enkomo no the consensus are the energy based and but prof doc take a very a huge leap jump ko ni say election no crown ba me the be so mo po looking at the rounds I walk any omom dinechi. Is it bringing some revival to the party within the Ashanti region?
Pakamedasi bio na menchia uraba umiane na chidifua amaba Ashanti region amoye adwuma. Na mintu brika nka se Dr. December, we say, but we have agenda into our Ashanti region. The agenda no really is not to revive the base of MPP. And they tell a man who the intrinsic selfishness of politicians. It's intrinsic. And if I am one, that is what I would do.
I see.
It is so intrinsic in the sense that it's almost inherent.
Very inherent.
It's you go for a certain agenda. The agenda is not to revive. The agenda is to say there's a contest. I need to win, and so I'm coming for your votes. What do I say? And Babia has been doing that excellently. I must say. Dr. Assembly, what may have always said that he needs to watch out is the people that normally speak after him or before him.
Okay.
No, here is a man that comes out to you, and that is why he's admirable. You know, you movie. It's a me Ghana, me Diana, me Sheshe, and maybe I'm used to privilege baby, and I'm saying, yes, I'm Sheshe. Come so be a John Mahama Koyi. We hear the demeanor of a certain people. One of the people I would like to take over is Brown.
Oh, sir, John Mahama can't you want Brown?
No, that means I don't have that power.
Yeah, but you would have wished to say.
I wish.
Or take you over after John Mahama.
Not him as a person, but a character like him.
Okay, a character like him.
No, that demeanor, that nationalistic tendency, that you know that said the so I've not observed yet. Sir, but one of the people I think say, if you accept you do a man with you can be sure of Asunji. And ye back off of them.
Okay.
John Mahama, you can't take that away from John Mahama. In fact, John Mahama's Hamri. Yeah. Well, no criticism I had this for apparatchiks in the way. I think we would be in a certain.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
You hear John Mama Sabre?
Yeah. I
see.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, look at John, 8 years. On what can be? Was he felt he was the loneliest person. Perhaps that pushed him to come back again. And no crowd, it brings us to a nation, say, a nation bring us to a point, say we should be careful the way we treat our ex-leaders. You know, but if I don't drink, into Ura, Baumiabado, maybe if you saw that character. But as I said, I keep on saying the people that speak. Recently, some fine people speaking. One of them is what the. And I say, as a papa, don't know what he can. There's synchrophobia, there's this kind of party, a Bribia near Pesicano, no more way.
Oh, what's in that? Oh, okay.
But you see,
I'm not a prophet in that.
No, but I know who someone say, but we are preaching togetherness. Let's go together. Let's talk about ideas. I did not see that man talking about ideas. I saw him casting his insinuations. Yes. Just look at my papa lawyer about who and also say the sika the ideas here you see sika. I'm talking about papa could be former MP Atacha. Yeah. He's the same person that went and says but the president of the criminal on no months.
Yeah.
You see, so Kasada divisive. You use certain terms like that. Things that are segregative. Segregation. It is party.
But these are facts. I mean, what can I say? Facts, Prof.
But you see,
party. These are very
I keep
facts.
on telling you, say, see, I can't facts in the and cannot pen microphobia, because some facts are deadly. It's in Yansa, say, the cream punyan and bringing hand yeka. In Yansa. And I'm beginning to understand, say, or I'm beginning to hope, say, Uraba, we in particular will see that.
Okay.
Before when he was the vice president, I was talking to a certain group of people, in fact, including some of his own men. And I'm saying, it will be better for him to go in opposition and come back. He will be blessed with that period of time to know his real followers. Loyals. And then enemies. And even opponents. And so you remember, say, baby, I'm call baby, I'm call a food you can say I'm not walking jogging on by I will get transfer and I'm going to say yeah hand overpowered that yeah Sadi Panoka say hand the power. He's contested him.
Yes.
And so transfer now I say was it a strategy for all of us to go home and come and contest?
Oh. You think his comment was a strategy for all of us?
Was it? No.
But I'm only asking questions. But what do you think, Prof?
I'm asking questions.
No, but
it's a question Baumia and Tim needs to answer.
Yeah.
You see, when I'm on your stage, when you say, when we are in crisis, a lot of people may come to advise you.
Yeah.
The consequences of those advice will be borne by only you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very true.
And don't you know, Bible don't crack on the pentem nede netie. Pentem tie. But who be no party? You probably don't even open your mouth. Yeah. You see, I'm just saying, and I'm sure I love that guy. Say, there are a lot of people that are speaking in his name. They are doing contrary to what he hopes to do. He wants to bring people. They keep on putting them aside. And I remember I say, one more kind, you know, mom could be Alanachi. Ekasa, on no cotton ready. So say, I'm crying, I'm less than a kind.
Yeah.
What impudence?
There's someone come. People is it what? No. I'm out from Muja partner. One come. Why you suspend one?
No.
What Jai partner? You're not part of that.
No. But I know. We know from good sources. In some cases, although it is fact, let's say it's truth. Truth to the crowd can be a katahu. Do you know why? Because politics is a game of what?
Numbers.
And again, do you know, from grapevine information, some of these people are being appealed to by some of the hardcore guys.
Alan Crawford, yes, that I know. Yes.
So what, what nonsense that you could go and just, when your party is planning togetherness, I know to them now, Akua Asieduaa, and you see, the American, I'm speaking to the perhaps Uka Martinamidua, perhaps the shadow president of Ghana.
Right.
Though he could have been a president, but it's about time he opens his eyes. Some of the people, the way they stand on this, you see, people listen discerningly.
Right.
Even people you think are nobodies. And to can assembly, can say very implicated. Implicate just say what can assembly, but the work again on our
right.
A be near there for. And I don't know, can say, I don't know, me or no in particular, I have not seen him doing that. Yes, because last year he's been consistent.
Last week, don't be casting me, I'm out for Chinaboso power. I'm out for Chinaboso power.
In communication, a very important say. Wow, we'll carry message, you know. So just say. Also, we are very careful.
How
obekano. So they say, eti yebesre, Dr. Muhammad Baumia or communicating well.
Okay.
But more mudi nechino. Munya no now making the communication clear to people.
But you still need
no munya is sad. I didn't know more here. No, is look at me. I call them as political sycophants.
Okay.
I'll call them as political sycophants. You look like I say, we here before we hold them now. Me ya me na mu se me na me eboa no. But nsem am keka no no e draw no back.
I see.
Just be very careful.
No, but I'm not what can say you na I'm for raising objection kakra about Brian Champo committee no making the point that or cancer 7 no is it a strategy or can ye say na be ya on be co-position or contest here but the concern are that we are more like Casatra because he has a lot to lose in the event it's all minus a bar because he has a lot of investment. It is it was just a normal mere talker any bad connotation bia obeja team sir because our hotels Ose America Brian or hotels or businesses
you are saying say
Zaka no kind no kind so what can take
in fact one some questions say kasatra there I don't even need to answer I don't even need to say anything so why you have to say kasatra there kasatra anya kasapa GT man kasatra
yeah kind of fire say you can
I dey be akwa so bi aso
enya sa
you know so what can they answer my answer but the person answer na person can say o bu san so me confirm evidence me say o share that no kan me nya bi ma ho you can say I'm only asking questions for what reason would anybody after work.
But you know he has investment in this
country. No. And you are saying
profits are always having.
I know, you know. In fact, that is why I admire him.
Exactly.
But that means his interest is bigger than the interest of the nation. Is that what he's saying? And in fact, by saying that we are not handing over power, does he even really hope to protect his interest? In fact, you bring chaos when you do that.
And because chaos in a bar affects you on the businesses.
So you
it's not kind of
yeah,
I see.
Because when the moment of they finance the two parties. Force finance who do you think is more strategic? And you know, Sasana who can be Asana Mecano. But when the American questions, I'm only asking questions. I can ask questions from various leaders and on my freedom.
Right.
And that brings me, anytime I speak about this, I bring to the perspective say that is why towards it is important for him to keep somebody like Matthew Poku Prembe.
Oh, okay.
To keep him.
So, yeah.
He needs to because the guy, for me, from what I've heard, from what people are doing, some people are doing things clandestinely. In conform man, but they never move chama.
Na point is because a man for to try to come on person the followers as running mates in the first place. And this time I
since they lost elections, people would rather the detractors.
Oh, okay. I see.
Detractors. But I have always said that Matupuku has stayed strong and loyal, you know, and I think people will mention a lot of things and they think it was negative, but we all grow in politics.
Yeah, we all grow in politics.
We grow.
Right. It's about
I think it is opportunity for him to observe, and I'm only indicating
that So
he should look at people they have remained loyal. Again, John Mahama said the same thing. He said there have been people that have stayed with him through thick and thin. And he mentioned Julius Debra and the secretary, Mahama, what is the name?
Callistus, Dr. Callistus Mahama.
You see, because when you are lonely and certain people, nobody is visiting, they come and talk
Prof Medase. Ebisa for na printer ka ba me ho nsem minister me so akabi say onya impact bia wa Ashanti region no be printing kwa Prof no doc make a very interesting analysis on what's happening in the Ashanti region. So the year twice on na and rap His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama will share a year in some 12 a man for ban about to say 8 months no yes ano ekoyi or an accountability to the people of Ghana through the media. Yen saying something about kind of quick enough. Remember, Prof to analyze in some kind, you know, whether say he was impressed with him, and I say na odin ho yakaka won send be ho. Yen tie o mampeni John Mahama Mbatsia.
Send your kind no. MPP address omo de nhihye bi ban ayemra se abane wudi efa case bi ho se ebia wa fisika na bibia o akwenya obetimi aka se you ene aban case na mode ekwedu amode bomeno me sande sika na se agudie bia na se bibia mode bomi kwedu no me sande aba se ne be ya momfa me nkoto how do they call imprisonment efiase mo fa me nkoto efiase enti ayemra edaho enti obi a yabɔ no kwedu bia ɛwɔ tumi sɛ ɔbɛka sɛ yo ɛne yɛntwa so na memfa sɛ imra na yɛngyae saa eyi no enti ɛno ɛnyɛ aban ɛna ɛbɛka ɛyɛ nipa yɛde na kɔgyina court nso sɛ ɔka sɛ o munjae asɛm no mu na memfa sɛ imra na sɛ agodie bi a me fa yɛ me fanfa mra na sɛ japadie bi a me fa yɛ me sanfa mra na sɛ bibi aban wa kwenya sɛ yɛbɛka sɛ de bi yɛnge na yɛbɛto aso any case no enti ejina case no ene nia nipa ne yɛ enti still aban wo tumi sɛ even though wakɔ emra na sɛ aka sɛ me pɛsɛ me san ede bibi bɛma aban na aban eja case no mu aban betimi aka sɛ de bi yɛmpɛ yɛnge enti ɛno ɛyɛ case by case sɛ o sheda ede adwembɔne ewia yesika a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛso a yɛn nyinaa ɛkyerɛ sɛ I don't know how to explain I just say abo aban anase oman ne car ye wotumi se ebeka se yempe nea wode ba no na ye de obekwa akoto efiase ba ni be reason ka se na wode ne koto efiase wa na obeto aduane ama no wa na obehwe no oyare a wode ne beko hospital enti se wewia sika na okase o sande o sika be mawa ene ho wonfa so se ye beji ye sika chen se ye di nipa no beko efiase enti ye no de Attorney General and Ebeshe no akan here.
So this question no not responded to my colleague Bakon Ayejuma Onya TV Nanama Jakon question no say Attorney General say ye kati deal nti se wo diska na obana betua de ya de jawana na no chirem say de bi ntisa depending on the case no ebia na bedem ebiso na ya juska nti na nche mu a ode man because that Attorney made it clear to us say wo ba na ye wa dwene say wo be kati deal nti na nji okay wo be so tuiska no over diska no but eso ha na the mama say enso ha ebo abetua bo akodem ebo ho so a utua enu wawie ebo ho so a untua kwa akodem straight up nti depend on the case no sana no okan no na prof na what program dey be were you impressed with John Mohammed's responses the posture how answer questions to the media na
Yeah, of course, it is usual self. Can't be impressed. I say yes. Because, I mean, look at the demeanor, the way he takes things cool. I mean, you want to see the posture, the posture, the original. And so you could be impressed by that. But so I can say, I'm happy. I wouldn't say I am. I wasn't happy about the Galamsey.
Issue. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Also, he's been hesitant to declare state of emergency. Because that was not mine when you used to need
and you are trying to news.
And you are trying to news. So you're in Kakaka.
I don't change or they train. And Kakaka or Yanis idea at China. And Crawford say that. Yeah, can't some Yan Kakaka. Oh, Yan Kakaka, the actually. Or mine one, oh, actually, Yan say, Yan do what travel. Not then I see you no man in Kakaka. Because I say you know, back up report back up.
Yeah.
And can two be I said two as a
two come. Like a two.
Could he have waited for them? Man, who's a conform was that the question. But yeah, I'm not going to I say who here says he acquired him into oh yeah me I that is how I defend him. Ubi I can say I saw man as here any acquired him. Into that is my defense. Yes, say that and for science, school for a teacher for lecturers. I can't be or your name between their bro, man. To the extent, say I can't just say some of our cash crops, yeah, and I don't know big catch say so called babies in Mexico. They value Ghana cocoa as second to only one cocoa beer. What do you do? The botanical name be the body. Okay. I say and on time no, I say Mexico panel. Otherwise. The cocoa they value most is Ghana cocoa. Yeah. I have no doubt saying the next year or two they will come and say they found ions. And
there's already a report to crab last year by say your cocoa because say almost detected ions in that.
Exactly.
Almost my warning. So there's a warning to that. Exactly. I think the World Bank issued a statement to that.
So as a nation, having heard some of these things, now or two, the arsenals to fight a canker. They say, "We are crack." When I catch us here, 1, 2, 3, or whatever. And for me, I'm disappointed. Some of us have talked about shoot and kill and all that. Okay, then go for shoot tribunal. They can say, I'm wrong. Yes, say, your man now to me. Society man in free. If it's all money that you know, and so we should not that you bedroom. Now so the year the into better. You be boat. You as your boat you could cause candy pa, unsedipa. And nipa tiasem, and nipa tie, and nipa be arguing the perpetuation of what? The humanity. The perpetuation of what? Humanity. Go to Japan when that who said recently their birth rate is reducing. Go and see the kind of policies they've rolled out so that the youth begin to get married and have children.
Oh, Japan.
Yeah. It's not only that. Go to Germany right now. Go to Norway. They are putting plans in. It is people that think about the perpetuation of what?
Of humanity.
The
continuation.
The continuation. That's a how can I make a say yes, you can say, baby, Atabuda Beba. Atabuda Yama, as if Nazi, as you know, super. And it is a grophobic among ye, the among a person in community, no. Or body about Boma, it's life. I'm so best saying that. Oh, catch them and say,
but also measures so for now, or imported excavators ban. What the ban? No, you see what port. It's these are some of the measures that almost taking.
I'm telling you,
excavators don't go run them quiet and say, or say minus for no, a yes, most minus. They don't go crab how to do the work properly. So these are things that he's doing. Still not impressed with.
Do you know engineering can foresee here and Sana fata?
Exactly.
In answer, there's a distinction between those two terms.
No.
The here near my wife, do how baby, bro. And the pay I'm buy now, guess obviously, been quite from Papa for Benum Kakra. Name so my mom pardon now. And Chesam Betram because I am a fatake. And whom you be as a been here. No. See, I dare no quite know when you should say, and son had the Grover Quabruch. And one of them are the Biamica, and I am a kind of quite great minister. So, one of these we did the youth, they will be led. Led mean, I'm talking about LURED. Okay. Say, they'll be attracted into a farming. And to me, I think a large span of land, you know, you better prepare. Near in the farmland, irrigation's womb. And one says, say now between me, 4 acres, 40 acres. Go on, government support, these are the things we expect the nations to do. They are not doing those things. We say, Obino, it was a kind of excavator. Okay, I want the fact to go there.
So your brother say stop no.
Ghana who brother who can Ghana. Into a couple of brother own down there. You see, we should show, we should give an indication of seriousness to the populace. Kaka, and who be here so gradual Muhammad. In fact, so when to me and see, I deal we are not. By the next time we go for this, he's just preparing for ground for anybody that is to succeed him to fail.
Said your mom to the successor. He's preparing a ground for the successor to fail.
That is going to win their primaries to succeed him is going to fail. And in fact, he's going to face a Herculean task. What can I say before they came to power? People like just said they can use 2 weeks to stop Galamsey. We are in what was 7th month, 8th month?
8th month.
And you are telling me that the time to call for state of emergency is not due.
Because there
are other steps. It was due 1st January 2025. In fact, when he was swearing, he could have added it to it.
Declaring a state of emergency?
Yes, to it that day.
I see.
Of course, you say they will need that time to come and look into the books. But you see, if you don't know the books, you don't talk about the books. But they were talking about the books.
When they didn't know about the books?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't even judge whether they didn't know. Because I saw as long as I mean, they have intelligence, so they probably knew. So Paka, How do you because president?
I see.
Ura president.
But overall, no. On the scale of 10, what is all your church? No woman is saying.
And I make answer when it comes to delivery.
Yeah.
I will even mark John Mahama because he's delivering himself. And you see, look at him. And again, this is perfection.
Yeah.
To the extent that or starting with a script.
Yeah.
And if you're observant enough, after sizing up for people that are listening to him, he stopped following the script. He knew the points. So he was actually addressing them per their demeanor, per what his questions he thought they could ask. Just smartness. I mean,
from our part, so journalists, yeah, boy, who then questions they be saying, na no, Dana for bisa.
No, as usual.
From your point of view.
As usual, we know those that will ask what I call pressing questions.
Yeah.
And we know those that will go for just asking any question. You know, there are questions you ask. I mean, ask about Unipe. I was sitting here.
Bernard Koku Avle.
Look at the question they ask him. And he gives you a room, saying that, yes, maybe you follow the law, but do you think what you did?
Yeah.
You know, he's giving you the benefit of the doubt. But what do you think? Because we have, per our laws, you have discretionary powers too.
Yeah.
He wants to see where you are going.
Yeah.
So asking about the fact that you said your guys were saying, get this person out.
Yeah.
But they were also saying, get another person out. Are you going to go for after that person? You know, and listen to how he answered it.
That's the one question.
So, because you want to leave room.
Yeah.
Because you see, the thing is, he's the president of Ghana. Said, then before the petition, that's a electoral commissioner. I don't see why you say you cannot do that. You have to.
I see.
But that is why you should also not open doors for people to bring petitions. And look at the MPP for this week came and I say, when an army, Akotiana, Bakuna to ya, Ablekuma. Me see everyone say, no, Africa the Yina, or best support. Ye electoral commissioner, I feel better. Because, okay, I said, about four police stations.
The general secretary of the party.
4 police stations, I feel they are done today.
19.
And into incompetent.
Yeah.
Into no crowd, John Man, because we now, I'm saying people are best supported. But I've always said, me, I wish. Sanka, who ya dear, and go for boys, and my uncle ya dear, and man go for you.
Right. Prof, Medasi, okay, you see my customer a few months ago. So they were immunina dog say, okay, say Obia or Consul Bohina. And I dog say, you know, we are Bupati tell I remember that. It's a dog. So, meaning only Prof. Ya going to say, Galamsey, you know, what answer the and people say that judging from Nipa 18 Shromonkano, they were expecting more hardcore, more angry response to the questionnaire by on Galamsey. No, so now so Shana.
Kwesi. Man to podium no. Na binim say or answer sa question. Na say the answer be ban say or declare the state of emergency. The na free president ho no.
I see.
Na me hwehwe anything on Galamsey say afedie I say you to your boss na ye exhausted akwanya wo ho nyina but at that time no more opposition no now almost say in declare state of emergency no na sa ban no ho ne de na sa akwanya no a wo say that is my question. So say mpanyifo say kasa ho hia Entire na me much particular say. Ye betina ha no yi. Kasafonyini atwitwa to baby bebre.
Right.
Ye nanam no ye ma e be ready daachi. So kasa enti papa nana una ukotena TV so kan sa asem we. Nana we de wa anya ade. Sa time no uni chance a we de ba be den.
Be you ano.
E be you ho ano. Ubeka say yo nana na ready no eno na eda ne trim eti na me ka say o opposition na o kasa na say unni information ni nyina ya to bo ase moderate no
right
say wa moderate a Me, I don't have sympathy for President Mahama. Say a man for ebe killing no. As far as Galamsey is concerned, I don't have sympathy for him. A man for say a man for me Canada pa.
Okay.
I will hold no man. Me need sympathy for him.
Canada pa so Canada pa.
Wafeli, and yes, failure.
Oh, say 8 months.
Yeah, wafeli.
Oh, 8 months.
Kwesi.
No.
Yes,
about 8 months.
Yes,
the problem was there before. And no, one kase or someone in the yard. Because the problem has been lingering on for some time.
Kwesi. And no, some more kind, no.
Yeah.
To me, it's a failure.
I see.
It's a failure. Because all along, omo kasa for Galamsey se mu nyina no. Omo nyina ka for one thing. Says a declare state of emergency. Check Prof Kasimbion and I'm a raho. She said obi a parochial interest. Now was sister Sanfai ya Kwesi and Sutinemu. Me chrome or wabida ho. Offend ho. And now offend brand. I have heard of Fiabrano. Correct so bit myself of Fiabrano.
They wouldn't
mean some of Fiabrano.
They wouldn't mean.
But young crying now, Fiabrana, young no more because young for no, if you Johnny a offenso. So what I say, I don't know, young no more. There's a next sense, you know. I am no more. No, yet to be numbia. Now, bit to be said, or near Jumaye. Any arm robbers no near Jumaye no muso robo no. Any young muso robo. Society, any arm robbers no muso robo yet. Say, a friend I have prepare will be a man who Jumaye and Sana. And you know, be a bonidia. Yenya don't know the baby. And yes, I'm ready to say, and I said, you say. Now, I would dear or moody no. Say, I would dear no. And so a chain. So be a treat you, Quadia Bobby. Wouldn't you pardon or more bread? Quasi, me know why you bet my tons your way, Biano. You bet not to be a my Marco school. Then sat your ning in a pet. Ning in a pet. And to me, Galamsey no hormone quadia. I wish, say, President, on come again.
No, but you say about 9 forests are not Galamsey for funny. It's imagine almost about 7 or so.
Nanya or no one knew Massem.
Or say 9 of them. It's not 9 of them. So I mean,
and you or no one knew Massem.
Jerusalem, baby, yes, I know money.
And no one can say you say. O must have to send Gubia say forest.
Yeah.
Suddenly, you're deterrent enough. Kobe Sadi excavated as I would.
They couldn't have.
It does say, "Oh, for Ghana for Yashi." The Nippon for Ghana, Yashi, no. What do you say? You didn't tell me. You're funny to tell me. What do you say? And yet, how soft you are, no, and I remember, and you almost you say, Nassau Becanum Betty. You here, and also me. Now, the idea of more, you know, Moody sell or mine, they say your forest reserves are more sandwich. In Chilman, baby. In Chilman, baby, we are there as I say you could be India. You could be United. Where you are, my Osaka. As I'm growing a to grow women, the BI, the Agro gross, I never some not time as no Biaco. No Biaba, no baby, some no call. Eddie mining. We are not standing or Cardiba could be so many Jim. Sports Tidiana also Takwa or no Aqua, you know.
Yeah.
Say the 13,000 $13 million. It me see 10,000 capacity.
Yeah.
Sports Tidiana. The Ghana, the hundreds, and you know, the hot no.
Oh yeah.
What I say, me bona baso. Na o mane say kasa makansi na emu no ho to aso. Na emu galanse ni de mesre no me ne nya adwene.
Now you impressed with the journalist for no.
Journalist
kind of questions that were
as a matter of fact, enipa mienu bi a mani je o mo ho.
Okay.
Guy no or ask a question about Pualugu.
Okay, or no in Upper East.
Yeah.
Reporter.
And a guy is Obaba could be suka Bolly Bambo Equine.
Mahama Quino.
So that's it. Not a idea. President answer question. What to say? Hano.
Yeah. But Chemu come on. Chemu come on.
But Ninchemu na nye excuse say Kasa kese for undi Aquine say. So that's it.
Kasa kese
for one man. If I Kasa kese.
Don't say this time no. Oma catch a contractor. Oma nye Aquine such a way that they can withstand the load na faster. And you're thick enough.
Train. Oma nye train.
No. A railway na Probiako. And Tanzania wa underground train. Na Ghana, you need train and kwaso. What railways are them? What was the last time train Ukurimu? But I said, me catch me massive train in Ghana. So that's as if we do bad railway, but here I said this one. What I say, it was a quiet. I was expecting say, or better answer say, fine, so heavy duty cars in Inano. They say, it's me a railway no. A quality. What I say, Saquino.
When they say next 10, 15 years.
Baba, we need to start from somewhere. Because me who say omumi enu nyina no bia e manifesto no we line no ya yewie.
Akufo do promise that's real.
Ya yewie omi enu nyina ya yewie wo Ghana be bia rewe nam ho.
You see paka bibia no e dey argue because say e be ya intimenya.
Right.
Na ya na selfishness and interest and do so do. Three ya almost start policy dey ya. And no you try mpa ya hunu nyansa hu say ka bia say so e ko bogu.
Impakadai
di. And then you should go train now you say the 40 years.
Yeah.
You painted the brain.
Yeah, you painted brain.
She play what say ayi and mama could do for TV. You see the 40 years. Na sabi the force no ya sha na kaya dum say place you play force move play. Just say men tiase. Say machine got to machine train 40-year-old train. They are plenty now. Now we now they are busy say we be found mind for now.
So they change. They turn afford the change.
I'm from Poland. Yeah, we bought it.
We can't plane so don't change.
Into omni channel. Na no say go for bo. Omni cha wata dia. E che so mo dem na ye man na mo say go do bala so mai. Oh, you want to no. I am me young. I thought that. I said, sometimes I feel like as a jai back. Just a man I can. I say I too personal because I had to understand. I don't understand why a country of 56 years or so. So persuade trade. 68 years. Trade another year in Libya, you will be. And yet, now I quite running some Hunune and I say, na ya fra. Ubi a tree monopine. Yes, it is your call 40 years in it. You painted brain. Now, you were minister of the whole railway sector.
We had the whole minister for railway sector.
Now I buy and I see a contest you. You're in your CCTV camera, you're in your aerial connection with. And I can't go for what I said about too. I just returned from Leipzig in Germany. Tram is on the street. Tram, where's and so kill. Just to read, say at every point in time they will know what is before the tram. I had it. You told me the track a consequence. I'm a train con well, which will be track a see what anymore. That was like a nipper no more and give away.
Let's say opposition for the go see.
And this one to go see.
I am seriously, and I'm say maybe we should give up. Maybe I say
yeah, give up. You make us work. Na ya hope say that you be in fact, I don't know the latest on a brand na no. I'm trying to Google to see if there is any latest because I'm on the court. My name say I'm pronounce a judgment on him. They can't pack down the prophet can whether they pronounce a judgment on him or not, I am not too sure about that. I mean, what pack a car, or say, what's not all crossing and a kind of car.
Into the car, we could have done things around.
You have to buy it.
And I will be crab, but I didn't saw the car.
Papa had no yaji. Because just back here. No yaji. It was from me before I said I'm now so the conversation and that John Mahama. Ne someone a media for the kind. We need you home. He na nya ode, de na ye ode no pay ma mente wonka. Na me kan fo saso e dia maw insecticide spray no mosquito coil no. E da so system no kum tuntum bia. Before flies so kum mo nyina. Insects bia wo dem bia wo use saso spray and the coil na be kum nyina. Every Samara campaign no for saso no pay on 0246 864798. 0246 864798 and 0501 454462 0501 454462 saso you say kuntonton preko na your bills microcredit ewo ho wow piska kakra na we dey expand our business so yes kakra e dey shame ama business it be 2 economy ma they can for bills microcredit e dey amount na no pay na bills no more can say your salary worker o ya ban djuma na o e choka bosum dia o de ne uhia ye o Ghana card fabra na wunya deposit bia so beto wunya so no be yesusu ansa o ba o do Ghana card ne ba o mbehwe na fe on the loans no e de ma we no collateral for collateral bia enka eti e busa for bills microcredit on 0596 920 833 0596 920 833 and 0302 200-390 0302 200-390. Meeting at the Kwesi Parker Wilson, Professor Charles Maffo, and Dr. Eric Bimpong, and I'm going to guess another pair. I can't say me maybe. And Brasso says she be tea also work another pay. I want you mediate. So there was a for maybe 497 0594192409. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Paga.
Yes, sir, but and everything.
Padaro Masako in the middle of Jankuba.
Sack, Akua Asieduaa on pay sack.
You Paga Mamma on your picture of Robert, and I'm in church, I'm on the neck of that lawyer, and so going to church, you're near the Secretary Kuka. Now, I ordered a Paga Kakame President candidate. Study your mama catch Ghana for your short memory. And not that my mamma Ghana for your short memory, no short memory. And you know, catch so what it 2 weeks, 1 week, maybe 2 gallons, the apple 2 weeks.
On the on the can you on the can.
Okay. And this is for
the kind on the kind, right?
Yes, and then the overcatcher say, who a Nadia guarantee, this much what is anonymous. We're planning as a penny find you, who move to condemn your man. Yeah, if you short memory, no kind to be the cast best of 1 year and 2 years. Can I be the white some rather than the
Madasi, Sack, Mammy Corner's Corner. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Paga, good morning.
Yes, but you want to Casano Bay.
Midian Koku, controversial. No more bathroom, but Penam Chia Fabu, Kamuma Gando Fulcum, and I'm a clear secretary. No, Chia Bass with you. Kakama can say, share empty before years on the Sky Tree, and not Dr. Tasman for can Sky Tree away. Share empty before years, but can't say, we question your doctor and the year, no mammy. I support two, but me say what the one laptop. Everything away. Every voice to Ghana phone pro. I've seen it. Yanti. Oh, President Mama to two gallons here. On no quantum to us. Young Kaki Infinity. The Infinity Sash.
Mate, my dad's a good code. Mammy Corner's Corners on the pay. Yeah, hello, good morning. Yeah, hello.
Good morning.
Yes, sir, but you first and everything.
But Madam Mohammed is facing France. I want to eat again.
Great, Mohammed, it's your pay.
Open him, I'm in chair. Menchia, Uniabanco, the young France, the Monica, my every blessed morning, young phone, when she am agree.
That's a power.
The customer will say Ghana for Yendan Yanko pass to say Yatua Banama, John Germany, Mahamad, Excellency. No customer won't say, and do not say, yes, has studied a president in Yatama. Now, when you are the would be journalist, I'm a Yana president Pampa. When the Benya can say, yeah, legend encounter say, Yana Yanko partner near Yanko for not gentlemen Mahama. So there might be 4 years in the country, you know. Not Allah, Nanyanko and gentlemen Mahama Ghana. You miss what you will never say and say.
But that's it. Dog. But as we find you, don't say one of us. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Morning, Paka.
So for me, I'll come out of pay you.
You, video, so Paka. I don't better me thank you more dear my doctor Mamudu me or say me or say crew or more ejuma. Na mention no boom visa wa kumsi. Na paka galam sense me and Brahman penny went to me and we hear papa bi anfa my ass or mine. It is say galam say ya koy en man na say be chi ni pewu asame man fo ebubo mutu o galam say ko ya no man me yestramo on so what na so no mo na ehye mo nsa no man penny za ka say social media na me bi e ko so emra wo honom a che so we na men se na for tebe so wo mpa chi mistre ya papa zo ka timi gina camera ni mu ka say obekun obi ama yakoba election won constituency it with the national security for so mo modern no mo ko so papa le page so mo ti zo ka dia obi obedi samfo social media bia
yeah cheno Mate medasi and I was very passionate about social media commenting also as well. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Paje for an African.
The family Lauren, me free time I come to.
Great. Lauren say you on the pay.
Yeah, me fair and no Jumedian no say. The conflict in Solar area there.
Right.
Well, the president was so tactical. He was able to contact both warring chiefs and was able to stabilize the situation. And yes, Anka, hello.
It's your Lawrence, it's you.
Yes, I'm a focus into quality and Argentina president. President Cohen Anka Odoko ni Chrome Fest, which is Bolly. Now when one was hey, or the two Abraham about the support you move they will stay neutral and work around the clock, no. I don't know if it's power.
Mate.
Strategy, no.
Mate. Lawrence, medasi on the pay. Let's make some progress. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You're from South Africa, in Syria.
Yo, when you're from Ethiopia, you're free, Sunyane.
Great. You're trying to pay me now.
Yo. Good morning.
What's your name?
Good morning, oh.
What's your name?
Hello.
Yes, but you on the pay.
Yeah, Mr. Parker. But good morning.
Good morning, sir. But you're from South Africa.
But you're from make us free. I can trap you.
Okay, that's my you.
Mr. Parker, what more in fact, Magnatium, Okasa as Omanga, and then two Panasonas almost 1 month. Then Yanaka Bakuya president, Nakabakuya, and Abedi. So almost Kasa Omanga. Manage sometimes the political parties in different destinations and some of them will be defending the party. Sometimes they are saying many and but these two people small more in fact. Almost some can out me say as my person as some so I say on my penny so Ben on was now Obitia if he says what dear I'm on way. And what I'm saying is no. As people are thinking they are selfish interests, as a Mobutu Muntino, but Yanshe any Padotua sofa. Right. Any Padotua, any Skagum Butum. Right. Yashe started and if he said a numum a bit me up why. Madodon.
Madasi Desmond. Yes. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hello.
About your first and everything.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, hello, sir. But your first say, who's everything?
Yo, me kazafi isu
Inchumu.
Me feminist me kazafi isu.
Ah, Suhum. Okay. Yeti. I thought it was the OT original. Okay.
Me say me kazafi Suhum.
All right. Yeti on the pay. NS Yeti.
Suhum.
NS Yeti. Oh, my NS. Number 70 NS kaka. Yo, hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes, sir. You're from South Africa. Great. Yeti on the pay. Okay. Asama Yeti.
I'm a pretty Paka Boko. No, I'm a penny. No, some of the kind. Paka. I got telling you some maybe. What's the state of emergency? No, I know you are the how much more must do? Or one who of food, your part. You know, that's because you do it. I'm saying, then I said, I'm going to be enough and I'm rather home. No, what can I say? I might know a bunch of share, you know, on so.
Mate, Medasi, just one more call. Let's pick the last call now for your pay.
Oman we say, you read your mama, Jisicano, Edia your Omani. Buano gold board Abano or Jisicano, Edia by your money. Ama Omana Kwesi Senia, Burkina Faso. Yes, and you know, yeah, did this as a kitchen galamse for Sikana and 45 Sumasi Dicopioma for Frosono. Yes, I did in Mexicana no Abuabaco. Now, and the MPP form penny for not say, no, Yanshia, a bedroom baby no, and Crawford Webama or Maya Beye, I'm a MPP a Bukra, and Tomba Paquan Biaso said, Wamopa Radio Suit, TV Swa, on Papa Modia, stay a minor agent. But Galamsen in the past say a buano, a buaman cosu. Name the assassin and said, and Penifonian class and pay a dear bonny piano.
Medasi, and I think Andra, Kojo Yankson asked a question in this regard about gold board, gold na airban. How are we determined? Says how good we are airban. If we get say for her, and now if we proper mining for her, I think the answer has some of my penny kind of but that I remember that question could you answer this as a question say why a gold board but saying you're good no a boy economy no now gold body a good no more to total a galamsey for the no more time and say a small scheme and okay say at the end of the day no gold in the air boy Ghana economy question it's you know they believe that if he proper a year minus for one or he believes that's what he believes you know and basically now more can say prof no dog be president makana ha
you galam say for the why let
minimum equal minimum makana say prof no dog on be president in some makana you know me you know why system no there's some fix system na answer o man fix system na ya can hear the part pay na prof ni dog ni they will suffer before they do the things that they want to do. You know, and the paper must every Thursday they are here. And to join on Thursdays, you see them right here on the show. Prof, yeah, any final words?
Oh, I know say that now what you know, yes, yes.
Right.
And the because I'm a to also, we want Yako. Me aka che kuma se foso obi aso na ni now
right
ye be chira ma ne amamre and one month obi amfa ne go e friend me say you
no mo obi amfa ne hala be say you that say doc yango
yo Kwesi the prof kan na as a prof for me team ohima yi unse nyama etuntum Akua Asieduaa kokko eno na ye nyina ye ka ho asem na me de me kan ye bloggers no amamre ni amane na ye kire wo ho ti wo ye blogger na wo ba make sure say de asi wo ho na wo de ko emfa wadwen ko ka bibi se nya de
va de mark accreditation woni bia nko
sa nti ye besere wo mo
oye pa de ye de wo full accreditation
oh se me wo ho na ni nyina ba yi kra beto me cameraman ba ko
na bodu oye pa de wo full accreditation right
minimum baby am be gina nyina am stand nyina
yeah no get that ega yo gbe
abusan fo no nsia na ye betena se abobọ so bia enkomo ne ye ni nwie sanse o man ne ye kyekyere ye de si ha ya na ye pesam osum ni bi wa fie mu ni mu nwumam ene baby amowo nto aso ni nse sa adwene ye kyekyere man na nye nipa ba ko pe enso na adwuma no ye nyina ye ka ho bi e wo se sorry ma sometime o to champion ne sports crew no e beto aso 12 boy ye be ko newsroom na yakofa kase ne de aba nyame ya dum no de yenkwachen ya ekina ye besan aba na ya beso mo de last edition e wona otwi ni mu de no e de abremo me din de Kwesi Asieduaa me ni me nua bema
Kwesi Parker Wilson. I was from my guest this morning, Professor Charles Maffo, Chado University, former UTAC president, and Dr. Ayek Bimpom, where economist and also a policy analyst. And you had much Friday, you besan aba with another edition of OBT. Have a good morning.